So Superbooth 2018 with Polaxis, how's it going?
Oh, it's really fun. A lot of interest from my new module, so I'm so excited.
Yeah, brilliant. And it's an expanded version of an earlier speech module.
Exactly. I've expanded Talco to the max based on the feedbacks I got last year and 2 years ago from the users' experiences.
Yeah, so I guess take us through it. What are the what's the expansion on the original idea?
Yeah, the main difference is like, no, I'm storing the LPC code from the SD card, so I will have no infinite vocabulary because you just put your sound there and that it will say it for you.
Okay.
And there is a compressor available on as free software, so you just compress your voice, put it on an SD card and just have it to say it. So
perfect.
And also what I like is I have a OLED screen, so now I know what it will be saying.
Yeah.
In the past you couldn't tell what it was going to be said.
Yeah.
So let me give you an example. If I press that button, it will read all SD files that I have on the SD card. Let's go through one called colors. Enter.
Green,
And now it's just starting to say what.
yellow, red,
Everything is CV controllable, all the parameter, even what to say within the file. So now I'm browsing the color
blue,
inside that file.
green, yellow,
And of course I can affect the pitch and the stretch and everything.
yellow.
But the basic idea was to have the SD card, so you have really like infinite library of words. So you just build yourself and then you just have it to say it. So here I've got German numbers. Yeah, and also what I built in, I have because it can say allophones and of course it can randomize allophones. I have a string of allophones that you store on the SD card, and then you will start pretending to say something by stringing all allophones together. A lot of people they do this with a sequencer normally, but here you just type your text. So let's try to say electronic. Of course, it's very robotic because it's just a phoneme strings together.
Yeah.
But it means you have infinite vocabulary with this function.
So what are the controls that we've got on the CVs over this?
Yeah,
Speed, pitch, we've already mentioned.
Yeah, so what comes also new is like you have the energy level, so you can really distort the sound in a very funny way. And yeah, the rest was already available on the Talco one. So every pot I have, they are CV controlled.
So is this out now or ready soon?
It's already out now, assemble or as a DIY version.
Yeah, and the price?
The price for the DIY version is €199, and it's almost 220 for the assemble one.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. So can I show you the sister of this one? So I want to show you something. So when I designed it, I had the idea to put a bus expander at the bottom. So now I can attach a speech synth, hardware speech synth to it. So just plug it in, and then you use the same hardware but a different software.
Okay.
And then you just have another totally new synthesizer. So this one is speaking Japanese, and it does a real text-to-speech. So for example, if I go through the SD card and I pick a file, like this file, for example, Yamanote line, and it will say the line that is currently picked by the CV. So let's put the volume a little bit up. This one down, this one up. So here is actually reading the text file from the SD card without anything else to do than just type the text. So it just says what you want him to say. So it's really easy. Let's try another one. The lyrics from Radioactivity by Kraftwerk in Japanese.
Can we pitch that down and speed that down a little bit more?
You want to pitch it up or down?
Down, or the speed down maybe?
Yeah, I think it's already the maximum. I can pitch it down by also hacking the clock of the speech chip. Here is a special mode. I need to reset the speech chip, but if I go there, I can really like having a very deep voice. Yeah, that's the maximum. But you can't do this in real time. You have to go through this menu, and let's
reset the whole clock of the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. But then you are starting with a new basis. Let's try again. Really slow.
That's what I wanted to hear. All those artifacts being stretched out.
Yeah, really stretched to the max. And also, what I did, I inject more vowels into the text so I can have a longer effect, like a singing mode. If I go this way, it's really long now because it takes its time to finish the sentence. So I think the speech thing, there's a lot of character to it by its own nature. I'm not doing almost anything here, just the speech thing at the back of the Emy.
Yeah, and of course, being modular, you can patch this anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. What I love to do is to put some stereo effect like a choir or echo or something that I do quite often, and it's really fun to hear. Like this, with a chorus effect.
It sounds great.
Yeah. And it's almost instant fun because what you do, you just type the text and it's gone, nothing else to do. Type any text you want and then it will say, of course it has to be Japanese. That's the only, that's the only drawback. But as soon as it's Japanese, it will say it for you.
Great, sounds great. So is that ready now as well?
Yeah, it is ready for the moment, yeah. Also, it will be soon at Tong as a DIY kit or assembled one.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, yeah.